start off with an old one of the first banjo tunes I ever learned. And I never was able to improve on it at all, try as I might. So now I play it just about as I heard it 25 years ago. I was born and raised in East Virginia, North Carolina I did go, and there I met some pretty little woman. Her name and age I do not know. A light brown color, cheeks they were a ruby red, and on her breast she wore white lilies, where I longed to lay my head. Some dark holler where the sun would never shine, and to see you with another, and to know you'd never be East Virginia, North Carolina I did go, and there I met some pretty little woman. Her name and age I do not know. Took his gal to see a play, and on the journey homeward they stopped in a small cafe. As soon as they were seated, Liza grabbed the bill of fare. She called the waiter and she ordered everything was there. Bill said, I know you're hungry, girl, and I don't like to squeal, but who do you suppose is gonna pay for such a meal? Better lose that champagne appetite, 'cause you're only getting beer tonight. My name is Morgan, but it ain't JP. My name is Morgan, but it ain't JP. There is no bank on Wall Street that belongs to me. You may have known me pretty long, but sure have got my initials wrong. My name is Morgan, but it ain't JP. Bill, he married Liza, thinking he could change her ways. But what she did to William first, I'm most ashamed to say. Each day she'd go out shopping and buy everything she'd see, and what she couldn't pay for, she had sent home COD. One day 6 big delivery wagons backed up to Bill's door and asked if he'd accept the goods while they went back for more. It didn't take Bill very long to grab his hat and coat, and when Miss Liza she returned, she found this little note. My name is Morgan, but it ain't JP. You must think I own a railroad company. You may have known me pretty long, but sure have got my initials wrong. My name is Morgan, but it ain't J.P. Morgan, but it ain't J.P. There is no Texas all Wells that belongs to me. They may have known me pretty long, but sure have got my initials wrong. My name is Morgan, but it ain't J.P.
We're very, very pleased and proud to have back for the second straight year, and maybe this is going to start a tradition of some sort. John Roberts and Tony Barrand.
Thank you. Thank you. It's great for us to be back too. I'm Tony, and this one's John. And what are we going to start with? Oh, I know. This one has a chorus you can probably all sing already. This is
What?
I don't know. It sounded rude, though. I don't know what she said. It's a bit symbolic. They kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arm in arm along the road, like sister and brother. I never understood what that meant. Yeah, as I was out walking one morning in May, I spied a young couple a-making their way. The one was a young maid, so sweet and so fair, and the other one was a soldier and a bold grenadier. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arm in arm along the road like sister and brother. They went arm in arm along the road till they came to a stream, and they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing. Then out of his knapsack he drew a fine fiddle, and he played such merry tunes as you ever did hear. He played such merry tunes that the valleys did ring, and they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arm in arm along the road like sister and brother. They went arm in arm along the road till they came to a stream, and they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing. Oh, then says the soldier, 'tis time to give o'er. Oh no, cried the fair maid, let's have one tune more. For I do like your tune so well, and the touch of your string. I could sit here all night if we could hear the nightingale sing. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arm in arm along the road like sister and brother. They went arm in arm along the road till they came to a stream, and they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing. Oh, then said the fair maid, will you marry me? Oh no, cried the soldier, that never can be. For I've a young wife at home in my own country, and she is the sweetest little thing that you ever did see. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arm in arm along the road like sister and brother. They went arm in arm along the road till they came to a stream, and they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing. Well, I'm off to India for 7 long years, drinking wine and strong whiskey instead of small beer. And if ever I return again, it'll be in the spring, and we'll both sit down together, love to hear the nightingale sing. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arm in arm along the road like sister and brother. They went arm in arm along the road till they came to a stream. And they both sat down together, love to hear the nightingale sing.
Thank you.
Or singing, yeah, that's about all. I think I better just... this is a song we've never played together before. That's the best I can say about it, really. It was originally recorded by Fiddlin' John Carson and Moonshine Kate. That was before we were all born. The record's no longer available. Pity. Well, the night was dark and drizzly, and the air was full of sleet. The old man joined the Ku Klux, and Ma, she lost her sheep. Oh, there ain't no bugs on me, there ain't no bugs on me. There may be bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Well, the lightning bug comes the month of June, and the Junie bug comes in May. The bed bug comes just any old time, but they're not going to stay. Oh, there ain't no bugs on me, there ain't no bugs on me. There may be bugs on some of you mugs, but the breeze don't get 'em on me. Sunday is a preacher, his church is always full, for the folks all gather for miles around to hear him shoot the bull. There ain't no bugs on me, there ain't no bugs on me. There may be bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Well, the monkey swings by the end of his tail and jumps from tree to tree. There may be monkey in some of you guys, but there ain't no monkey in me. There ain't no flies on me, there ain't no flies on me. There may be flies on some of you guys, but there ain't no flies on me.
Well, this is a tune we've been playing for quite a long time, unlike the new jigs. And it's a tune that's been around for a long time. It's a tune that comes from the harping tradition in Ireland. And way back a couple of 100 years ago, the harp was the instrument that was played in Ireland, the folk instrument, that is. And one of the great harpers, we don't know whether he was one of the great the players of the harp, but he was certainly a great composer, was O'Carolan, Torla O'Carolan, who was born about 1670, and he died in 1740s or something like that. But during that time he composed a lot of tunes, and that time in Ireland he used to go around a lot of the big houses and play in these big houses. And there was one time that he was up in Leitrim, which we mentioned earlier. We mentioned about the old Leitrim jig and the Whinny Hills of Leitrim. He was up in Leitrim and he was staying with a Squire Reynolds, who had a big house near Ballinamore in County Leitrim. And Reynolds told him a story about a local tradition. It was about these two fairies who fought a battle they lived on two hills, Sheebag, the little hill, Sheemore, the big hill. And these two fairies fell out and had a great battle in the valley between the two hills. And the tradition had it that fairies on another hill tried to take over their hills while they were in the valley between. And of course that didn't work. The two fairies united up.
Called the United Nations.
And he asked O'Carolan to compose a tune on this old tradition, or this old story. So O'Carolan composed this tune, which is called Sheebag, the little hill, Sheemore, the big hill. And this tune is played quite a lot in Ireland now. It was brought from obscurity by a man in Ireland, a man called Sean O'Reilly, who started a group who later turned out to be the Chieftains. Now, we follow that with two reels, and the first one is called Boys of 25, which we got from a fiddle player called Magpie. He was a great character. He's a storyteller and a singer, and he's a great man altogether. He's from my own county, County Fermanagh. And the tune he got from a fiddle player called Andy Cassidy, and the tune is called Boys of 25. Now it could be boys aged 25, or there's a card game played at home called 25. So it's probably boys who play the card game 25. So that's the first tune, the first reel. It's Boys of 25, and the second one, I think, is a Clare tune called the Chaterin Magpie. And a magpie is a bird.
And it goes, or a chattering McConnell.
tender love song from the bygone days. This is called Angeline the Baker. Some of you probably know this one. On the West Coast, they just play this and they just sing Angeline the Baker, Angeline the Baker, Angeline. But it has words to it. It was originally written by Stephen Foster. It was called Angelina Baker, not Angeline the Baker, but it's much improved in this folk version. This comes from Uncle Eck Dunford, the late Uncle Eck Dunford of Galax, Virginia, who was, from all reports, a very lovable, eccentric, fine fiddler and singer and storyteller and very good photographer.
Lived on the village green. The way I always loved her beats all you ever seen. Her father is a tanner, they call him Uncle Sam. I never will forget her unless I take a dram. Angeline the Baker, her age is 43. I gave her candy by the peck and she won't marry me. Angeline the Baker, Angeline I say, she left me here to weep and moan and beat on the old jawbone. Hard work because she is not stout. She bakes her biscuits every day and pours the coffee out. Angeline is handsome, Angeline is tall. They say she sprained her ankle from dancing at the ball. Angeline the Baker, her age is 43. Gave her candy by the peck and she won't marry me. Angeline the Baker, Angeline I say, she left me here to weep and moan and play on the old jawbone. Saw her, 'twas at the county fair. Her father chased me halfway home and told me to stay there. I'll never marry no other girl, no matter where I go. I should have married Angeline just 20 years ago. Angeline the Baker, her age is 43. I gave her candy by the peck, but she won't marry me. Angeline the Baker, Angeline I say, she left me here to weep and moan and play on the old jawbone.
Two more numbers now and then take a little rest and let you get up and shake your legs out, which I know have fallen asleep by now. The first one is one called Daniel Prayed. It's about Daniel down in the lion's den doing just what you'd be doing if you were down there.
I heard about a man one day who wasted not his time away. Prayed to God.
He prayed to God every morning, noon and night.
He cared not for the king's decree, but trusted God who set him free. Old Daniel prayed.
Old Daniel prayed every morning, noon and night. Old Daniel served the living God, here upon this earth he trod. He prayed to God every morning, noon and night. He cared not
for the things of Baal. Trust to God who never fails. Old Daniel prayed every morning, noon and night.
They cast him in the lion's den because he would not honor men. He prayed to God.
He prayed to God every morning, noon and night.
Their jaws were locked, it made him shout, and God soon brought him safely out. Old Daniel prayed.
Old Daniel prayed every morning, noon and night. Old Daniel served the living God here upon this earth.
He prayed to God.
He prayed to God every morning, noon and night. He cared not for the things of Baal. Trusted God who never failed. Old Daniel prayed every morning, noon and night.
Oh, brothers, let us watch and pray like Daniel lived from day to day. He prayed to God.
He prayed to God every morning, noon and night.
We too can gladly dare and do the things of God. He'll take us through. Oh, Daniel prayed.
Old Daniel prayed every morning, noon and night. Old Daniel served the living God here upon this earth.
He prayed to God.
He prayed to God every morning, noon and night. He cared not for the things of Baal. Trusted God who never failed. Old Daniel prayed every morning, noon and night.
is a bowed psaltery. It's a very useful weapon if you're in a crisis, actually, because it's built like a brick. And this song is a real fake folk song. The tune is a genuine Morris and country dance tune called Staines Morris, and the words were they're obviously Elizabethan madrigal-y, and they were put to it by one William Chappell, who wrote a book in the late 19th century called Popular Music of the Olden Times, in which he tried to order the growth of English folk song. And it's now actually reprinted by Dover in 2 volumes. Really a good buy. If you can, there's a lot of good songs in there if you can dig them out. They're kind of buried. But this one, you'll hear that the words are sort of fake, because and at one point in the song where the young men and young women, after dancing all day, go off to bed individually and separately and dream of their true loves. It's a very weird thing to do.
This is one of those old English customs that we're trying to stamp out.
Chorus is then to the maypole, haste away, for 'tis now our holiday.
I think it's been done without us.
Come ye young men, come along with your music and your song. Bring your lasses in your hands, for 'tis that to which your love commands. Then to the maypole haste away, for 'tis now our holiday. Then to the maypole haste away, for 'tis now our holiday. It is the choice time of the year, for the violets now appear. Now the rose receives its birth, and pretty primrose decks the earth. Then to the maypole haste away, for 'tis now our holiday. Then to the maypole haste away, for 'tis now our holiday. Here each bachelor may choose one that will not faith abuse, nor repay with coy disdain love that should be loved again. Then to the maypole haste away, for 'tis now our holiday. Then to the maypole haste away, for 'tis now our holiday. And when you well reckoned have what kisses you your sweethearts gave, take them all again and more, it will never make them poor. Then to the maypole haste away, for 'tis now our holiday. Then to the maypole haste away, for 'tis now our holiday. When you thus have spent your time, and the day be past its prime, to your beds repair at night, and dream there of your day's delight. Then to the maypole haste away, for 'tis now our holiday. Then to the maypole haste away, for 'tis now our holiday. Come ye young men, come along with your music and your song. Bring your lasses in your hands, lands, for 'tis that to which your love commands. Then to the Maypole haste away, for 'tis now our holiday. Then to the Maypole haste away, for 'tis now our holiday. Then to the Maypole haste away, for 'tis now our holiday.
What a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. 3 gates to the east, 3 gates to the west, 3 gates to the north, 3 gates to the south. There's 12 gates to the city. When I get to heaven, gonna sing and shout. There's 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. Ain't nobody there gonna put me out. There's 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. Be the children that Moses led. There's 12 gates to the city.
Four Shetland reels. First one is called the Lerwick Lasses, and Lerwick is the capital of Shetland. Second one's called the Scalloway Lasses, and Scalloway used to be the capital of Shetland. And third one is called the Underhill. It's really peat. The Scots call it peat, and the Irish call it turf, and they eat it. And but we burn it in Shetland and Scotland. And the last one is called the Galley Watch, which would be, just someone on watch over the galley on a ship.
How's your wear, Gary?
Riding tonight in the high cold wind on the trail of the old lonesome pine. Thinking of you, feeling so blue, wondering why I left you behind. Get in, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain gals can love. Remember the night we strolled down the lane, your hearts were gay and happy then. You whispered to me when I held you close, we hope the night will never end. Get in, boys, go back home, go back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain gals can love. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain gals can love.
We thank you very much. If you're feeling in very good voice, we'd like to end with probably what's going to start after this concert in various places, wherever you have your stash hidden. It's a drinking song. It's a sort of test of sobriety, really.
We're going to make you work too.
You really got to work at this song. When I sing to you, I'll give you a chorus part. For all I know, you might even know it, but still. John and Tony might have sung it when they were here last time. This used to be sung in pubs at home. Sometimes as a contest. The guy lost, stumbled over the words. He'd have to buy a whole round for everybody in the bar. It's a remarkable thing to hear around about 60, 70 people all singing this as they clear up glasses afterwards. After closing time, when if anyone stumbles, of course, they can't buy anything at all. When I sing to you, here's a good look to the pint pot, I want you to sing. Good luck to the barley mow. Have you got that? You haven't? I sung it to you. You must have. When I sing, here's a good luck to the pint pot, you sing, good luck to the barley mow.
Oh, come on. Barley?
Barley mow.
Mow? Mowing the barley?
If you don't mow barley, you don't get beer, whiskey, gin, you know. You've got to mow it first, you know. You've got to plant it, then you've got to let it grow, and then you mow it. You know? It's the barley mow, right? Okay, then you can join in if you want, I'll sing again. Jolly good luck to the pint pot, you sing. Good luck to the barley mow. Now the next bit is optional. Oh, the pint, put half a pint Jill, put half a Jill, quarter Jill nippikin and a hand bowl. I will. Like I say, that's optional, and it gets longer and longer, but still, you could try your hand at it. After all, there's no bar open here tonight. You won't get caught if you make a mistake. And after that bit, you've really got to come in with a part which is very obligatory, which is, here's good luck, good luck, good luck to the barley mow. With feeling. Sal says it's too high, so I'll bring it down. Here's a good luck to the pint pot, good luck to the barley mow. Jolly good luck to the pint pot, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the pint, but half a pint, Jill, but half a Jill, quarter Jill, nippikin and a handball. Here's good luck, good luck, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, well, here's good luck to the quart pot, good luck to the barley mow. Jolly good luck to the quart pot, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the quart pot pint, but half a pint Jill, but half a Jill, quarter Jill, nippikin and a handball. Here's good luck, good luck, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, well, here's good luck to the half gallon, good luck to the barley mow. Jolly good luck to the half gallon, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the half gallon, quart pot pint, but half a pint Jill, but half a Jill, quarter Jill, nippikin and a handball. Here's good luck, good luck, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, well, here's good luck to the gallon, good luck to the barley mow. Jolly good luck to the gallon, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the gallon, the half gallon, quart pot pint, but half a pint Jill, but half a Jill, quarter Jill, nippikin and a handball. Here's good luck, good luck, good luck to the barley mow. And here's good luck to the half barrel, good luck to the barley mow. Jolly good luck to the half barrel, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the half barrel, the gallon, the half gallon, the quart pot pint, but half a pint Jill, but half a Jill, quarter Jill, nippikin and a handball. Here's good luck, good luck, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, well, here's good luck to the barrel, good luck to the barley mow. Jolly good luck to the barrel, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the barrel, the apple, the gallon, the half gallon, the quart pot pint, but half a pint Jill, but half a Jill, quarter Jill, nippikin and a handball. Here's good luck, good luck, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, well, here's good luck to the landlord, good luck to the barley mow. Jolly good luck to the landlord, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the landlord, the barrel, the apple, the gallon, the half gallon, the quart pot pint, but half a pint Jill, but half a Jill, quarter Jill, nippikin and a handball. Here's good luck, good luck, good luck to the barley mow. Here's good luck to the landlady, good luck to the barley mow. Jolly good luck to the landlady, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the landlord, the barrel, the apple, the gallon, the half gallon, the quart pot pint, but half a pint Jill, but half a Jill, quarter Jill, nippikin and a handball. Here's good luck, good luck, good luck to the barley mow. Ah, but here's good luck to their daughter, good luck to the barley mow. Jolly good luck to their daughter, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the daughter, the landlord, the barrel, the apple, the gallon, the half gallon, the quart pot pint, but half a pint Jill, but half a Jill, quarter Jill, nippikin and a handball. Here's good luck, good luck, good luck to the barley mow. And here's good luck to the slavey, good luck to the barley mow. Jolly good luck to the slavey, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the slavey, the daughter, the landlord, the barrel, the apple, the gallon, the half gallon, the quart pot pint, but half a pint Jill, but half a Jill, quarter Jill, nippikin and a handball. Here's good luck, good luck, good luck to the barley mow. And here's good luck to the drayer, good luck to the barley mow. Jolly good luck to the drayer, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the drayer, the slavey, the daughter, the landlord, the barrel, the apple, the gallon, the half gallon, the quart pot pint, but half a pint Jill, but half a Jill, quarter Jill, nippikin and a handball. Here's good luck, good luck, good luck to the barley mow. And here's good luck to the brewer, good luck to the barley mow. God bless him. Jolly good luck to the brewer, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the brewer, the drayer, the slavey, the daughter, the landlord, the barrel, the apple, the gallon, the half gallon, the quart pot pint, but half a pint Jill, but half a Jill, quarter Jill, nippikin and a handball. Here's good luck, good luck, good luck to the barley mow. And here's good luck to all the company, good luck to the barley mow. Jolly good luck to the company, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the company's brewer, the day, the slave, the daughter, the landlord, the barrel, the apple, the gallon, the half gallon, the quart pot pint, but half a pint Jill, but half a Jill, quarter Jill, nippikin and a handball. Here's good luck, good luck, good luck to the barley